Mazzolinicaos! Happy Wine Wednesday, Wine Baddies! Today we're going to be trying a new wine recommended by Betsy.
Ooh, Betsy!
So, for this wine, it recommended that it is chilled, and it's called Sandeman.
Sandeman.
It's a fine ruby port wine. So, let's try her out.
Okay, we might be in a little bit of a predicament here, guys, because we're not sure if this has a cork or not. It kind of looks like it's like a screw cap, but we're about to figure it out.
Okay,
Drum roll, please.
I know.
move the glasses.
Oh, why?
In case my hand goes crazy. Okay.
I think there's a little tab to like that off. Yeah, to like,
OCD. The OCD second. Wait. This one.
yeah, it's a twist off.
Okay, so I brought the wine opener for no reason. Wait, can I get an extra hand? Technical difficulties.
Oh, wait. How many?
Do you want me to try?
Wine baddies?
How many millennials does it take to open?
To open a wine
How many
bottle?
wine baddies does it take?
How many? Should we use our teeth?
No, that's bad for your
Look,
teeth.
Margot.
Wait, Margot it?
Okay.
Love that.
Sandeman!
Sandeman. You were a hard one to open. Do you want to tell more about the wine? Like, is it like a, what kind of wine?
What
is
does
it?
the label
Specific.
say?
Okay, so guys, specifically, does someone else want to read it?
It's a fine ruby Porto wine. It was established by George Sandeman in 1790, and they've been shipping fine Portos all over the world for more than 225 years. This Porto wine is rich and gloriously red with plum and berry notes. Oh, maybe we shouldn't have read that. We should have guessed.
We should have guessed.
We can savor it. It's good paired with cream cheeses, chocolate desserts, or fruit pies.
Oh,
Good thing I brought cheese. I brought cheese.
Oh, did you?
You had it. What a Gemini. Have you guys had a port wine?
No,
Porto wine?
but is it Sandeman or Sandman?
I think it's Sandman.
I like Sandeman.
I like Sandeman though too.
Yeah.
Ooh. No. Party foul.
Okay.
Do you want me to wipe it?
Yeah, we can wipe it. Paper towels, sponsor us.
Clorox.
Now you guys know what to do. So we're gonna sniff first, and then let's.
Ooh, this one is like, she's like, hey, I'm here.
What's the alcohol
She's like, it's Britney,
percentage
bitch.
on this?
Wow, Betsy, you get crazy.
What
does
do you
it smell
guys-
like?
What do you
Okay,
smell?
what do you smell? Yeah.
Alcohol. I smell like it's like rubbing alcohol. Like that's what
Yeah,
I
it's
smell. Yeah.
really strong.
It says it has hints of berry.
Hint or tint?
Tints.
Did the berry?
Tints of berry.
And plum.
It smells. I smell the plum. That's why I think it smells really strong like that.
So whoever
It's very
created
bitter.
this bottle, they overdid it
with everything.
with the alcohol. I smell.
I mean, maybe
alcohol.
when we taste it, it won't taste that
What do you
strong.
smell?
Like what Martissa said, I smell that alcohol, like the rubbing.
Do you smell anything different, Clarissa?
No, I mean, that's the first thing. Like, I took a whiff and I'm like, whoa, it like kicked me
I
in
can
the face.
smell
It's
the
like,
berries
hey, I'm
when you
here.
really like take
I
it
don't
in.
smell the plum, unfortunately. Okay, guys, should we try? Let's cheers and then try.
It's gonna be
But
interesting.
Yes.
remember, eye contact.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Shane has her little.
What is it? Eye contact or bad sex
7
for like
years.
7 years?
Yeah.
No bad sex over here.
It's like breaking a mirror.
Oh, okay. It's not as strong
it's
as
not as
like-
strong
It
as
does
you
not.
think,
It
yeah.
does not taste like what it smells.
That is not my fave.
It doesn't taste what it smells
It's
like.
definitely, you know why? Because it's a dessert wine. I don't like dessert wines.
But wasn't the other one a dessert wine?
No, it was a sweet red. That's not
Oh,
a
I like
dessert.
that's not a dessert one.
I don't think it's bad either. I think it's like an acquired taste, but it's not strong.
No,
like, it's not
has.
bitter.
I think it has a little bit more of what Destiny was asking for last time.
This is
right?
not a manly
Or no?
taste.
What was I asking for?
Like more
Manly.
bitterness.
Oh,
'cause
more bitter.
It does.
It
The
is
other
more
one was
bitter than
super
the other one,
sweet.
yeah.
This
So-
one's more.
This one's bitter. Yeah.
Who wants the bottle?
Mars probably feeling it.
You guys, I don't like this.
Oh, you don't?
No.
What do you
the
rate?
wine, the
Okay,
wine.
what do you rate it?
And nothing against, the recommendation, but I feel like it's just not for my taste buds. You guys know I'm like more of a salty person than a sweet, and this is giving like, hold on.
I think I like salty too, but
Yeah.
It's giving like, it's like,
yeah, a little
like
bit.
dry,
It
but
is.
like
I think it's dry.
the taste
little
is
bit.
like a taste with no taste. It's like medicine. I don't know.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is like it's missing like another like.
I'm not sipping on
taste.
this. Yeah. I can't chill and sip.
I like
but-
it. I would.
So what do you
Yeah.
wait? So what do you rate it?
Clarissa, you go first.
I think I'm gonna give it an 8, and don't trust my rating scale, guys, but it's really good. I'll drink this. I think 8 is like I'll have this again, but it's not gonna be my, oh, I want this, I'm craving this.
Yeah.
But like if I'm
Good
at a
answer.
restaurant and my typicals aren't on the menu and I see this, I'll have it.
Period.
Period.
I enjoy the recommendation because I've never tried anything like this, and I'm open to trying new things. And I feel like 1 out of 10, I give this wine a 2.5.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
It's just not for me.
She has more sitting at 8, 9, and 10. Okay, go.
I think I didn't give an honest enough rating on the last one because this one is very similar to the last one personally. I know it's like a semi-sweet wine, but it's still a sweet wine, and I think it probably could be still categorized as a like a dessert wine because it was very sweet.
Yeah.
This one's a little bit more bitter, but I feel like I like it a little tiny bit more than the other one, but it's not bitter enough for me. So I'll give like a 6.5.
Okay. What was your last one? 7?
She said 7.
A 6.
Yeah. Oh, 6.
Yeah, so this one's a 6.5.
Yeah.
6.2-ish, but I'm gonna say 6.5.
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
think you would like this one a little bit better.
A little more,
last
yeah.
one.
This one, what did I give the last one? I don't even remember what I gave the last one. But this
You
one,
gave it like an 8.
You gave it the same.
was
as
it an
me,
8?
Yeah.
You did.
You said you really liked it.
I don't
I
know.
like-
I want to
yeah.
say I think this one's gonna be like a 7.5 because I like it. I think I could see how it pairs with dessert, so I want to see how it tastes with chocolate. I think it would be really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tonight.
Oh,
for dinner.
yes.
Yes.
Bring the bottle.
Maybe
For
with
dinner.
chocolate. Yeah, this would.
Yeah.
Like
right,
chocolate
'cause
covered
yeah.
strawberry.
Good,
Or like a cake.
authentic.
To take a
rich
sip after.
chocolate.
Like a
Yeah.
tiramisu, that's
Yeah.
like chocolate.
That's what it
Yeah,
is
I
because
can-
you guys, let's revert back to the source. So it says
Chocolate
desserts or fruit pies.
Ooh.
Savor it with creamy cheeses too. Okay, that makes sense.
Right, like
I like the
Yeah.
cheeses. I like sweet and savory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do the cheese.
Yeah.
Like a nice charcuterie, a nice.
We're
What,
gonna
is it, what do you call
A
it?
coochie
A
board.
coochie board. Wait, oh, that was very loud. This reminds me, guys, of like that time we probably should have been drinking wine, but we were drinking a bunch of shots of tequila
When earlier?
at the bar that we went to.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, tell me about
Mark
that
a
because
little,
I
she
wasn't
wasn't
there.
there.
I missed out.
This is a
Guys.
life lesson. Just be careful
Yeah.
who you sit at random tables with when you go to clubs, or if a man offers you a lot of shots and continues to offer you a lot of shots throughout the night.
Yeah. Turn your awareness on and understand like what's going on and what the purpose might be, because we have our fair share of stories, but this one is one that we always turn back to and we're like, guys, we're so glad that this situation did not turn out differently.
Yeah, we're good friends.
And I'm glad I was around them because
Imagine if you would have been like with somebody like that,
Someone
like
you don't
didn't,
know well.
yeah, that just
Yeah.
mainly cared about like themselves, or like they're like, oh shit, like I'm just gotta get myself home, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But scary
just self-awareness.
situation.
If you're
Yeah.
drinking, make sure you're around good people and people who actually will look out for you and care for you.
And it's good to go out with new people and
Yeah.
drink with new people, but like
You
know
should know
yourself
someone.
and know that one drink, you can carry that drink out for like 30 minutes, an hour. You don't have to take 3 shots in 30 minutes.
Not like what we were doing.
Yeah, what we were doing. So let's tell them what we were doing.
But also be careful about, unfortunately, there's like women that are also like working with men to like
Yeah,
lure
so
you
it
in,
kind
so
of
be careful.
makes you
obviously, with that.
misunderstand
Makes you
the
misunderstand.
scenario
Yeah.
sometimes. Well, we were
And-
excited because we
Yeah.
were at a bar. There was a long line outside, right? We got inside and it was packed.
It was busy, so we were sitting at the bar because we just wanted to get drinks, but we didn't know, like, it was our first stop when we walked in, and this girl, like, approached you more first, I think, and just kind of started talking, and was like, oh my gosh, you're so cute, like, you're so pretty, and was just, like, complimenting you and stuff, and it's like, oh, come over and sit with us. We have our table, we have drinks, we have food, like, come sit with us. So we were just like, okay, cool, like,
Yeah.
it was us three, it was like, let's just go sit.
Yeah, the place was already full. There was no tables available. So, of course, we're like, okay, sure. It doesn't hurt to share a table with, like, other people. So, in that case, we did. And then they were very kind, very nice people.
And so are we. We are extremely friendly people. And And the fact is that the woman approached us first. Because if it was a man in any other situation, we would have been like, hi, bye.
Exactly.
Maybe we're going to go scope the area. Maybe we'll come to your table later.
Right.
But because the woman approached us and she was very kind.
Different. Yeah. It was just like, maybe in a way, a setup. Who knows?
It was a setup, guys. It wasn't who knows. It was a setup.
Continuing on, we go sit at the table. We're vibing with these people. One of the guys
Who's there? Who's there?
It's us three.
Us three.
And there's three in their group as well.
It's a girl and two guys,
Two guys, yeah.
Yes.
A girl and two guys.
Girl and two guys. And, we're listening to music, talking, and then one of the guys at the table, he kept offering shots to pay for them and everything.
Yeah. Do you guys
just like
need
bringing
another
trays?
round? Let me go get another round.
He would bring the whole tray.
Like if he worked there. Like if he worked there, bringing us all shots. We watched him. He swiped his card. He paid for all the shots for
also
everything.
the table, like we're at a table, the bar is literally like right there.
Yeah.
Like it's not like we can visually see.
Yeah.
It.
So it wasn't that like
it wasn't
crazy
far.
where we didn't know where the drinks were coming from. We can literally see him walk to the bar. The bartender had him the drinks, and he turned around with the tray to us. And I think how many shots? He probably bought us like.
I wouldn't know. I blacked out.
Right. He probably went back 4 or 5 times, right? Like.
And we had already were drinking.
And we had our drink.
That, so.
We pregame, right? Because as you do before you go out anywhere, have a fun little pregame. But
and then the shots just kept coming. And then at some point, I think, and then they were ordering us food and stuff. Like it was so much. They just kept asking us, "What do you guys want?" And I think me and Clarissa our belts went off. We were
situation.
Just like
it was like. Let me take care of you. Like it wasn't like, oh, we're having fun together. It was kind of like a moment of like, oh, like
what are you guys?
What are you doing? Oh, and then
she kept trying to come with us.
Right.
They were trying to come home with us.
The question. That's what I was about to bring up. Yes. The question that came next that really threw us off was because it was getting towards the end of like it was like 1:30, like almost 2, right? Like it was about to end. So they were like, where are you guys going next? And we let them know, oh, we're going back to our friend's place. We're staying with our friend. They're like, come with us back to our house and we'll Uber you with us. And kind of me and Destiny
no.
clocked
and then they were trying to come back to my place too, and I was just like,
yeah, we'll go with you.
We're just
because we made an excuse that we had to go back first to her apartment, and they're like, oh, we'll come with you and we'll go together. But no, that was not how
I don't
Shane
didn't tell you that part.
And
they were trying to come
I just
back.
want to know, what was I doing?
Nothing.
You were having fun.
I don't recall. And then remember I told you guys the next morning, because I wake up on Destiny's bathroom floor.
Oh yeah, they were not feeling well.
And I was so confused. I woke up and I woke them up. I'm like, guys, like what happened? I'm sorry. Because I thought like something.
Nothing
bad I didn't know how I was acting. I haven't blacked out since like high school. So that was like new for me again.
We got home like we were all drunk, but like not as drunk as you. Like me and Clarissa were able to get us like home.
Right.
And, like we were fine.
And like we have videos of that night, and I'm just like thinking like
we have pictures where
we meditate.
Okay. Oh my god.
I was thinking like how
was that the leapfrog night?
Yeah. I didn't know I was such a good blackout, like a coherent blackout.
Wait, did you send that video to TikTok? You sent it to TikTok, and it was like you're that kind of blackout person that's like smart and intelligent.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, she could have probably got us home, low key. Guys, that was the night we told them about Zelina cows, and we were trying to convince them that we were on Spotify.
Oh, the Uber driver?
We were trying to convince them.
If you guys have watched the first video, our first video, we say how we kind of like have been planning this for a while, and we've always like joked around like, oh, let's start a podcast, let's do something. And we told our Uber driver that we had a podcast, and the Uber driver looked at us and was kind of invested. He was like, oh, really? What's the name? And that's when because we didn't have like too much planning into it yet. It was more conversation at that time. And we kind of just started making things up. But no, this is when we were thinking like It's a Lot period, because before we
that was our original name.
Yeah.
It's a lot period.
We have a lot going on all the time, as you can tell by that one story and how we've mentioned before how we experienced crazy 20s, right? So we're like, damn, life is a lot. It's a lot. So we told our Uber driver that's the name, and he popped open the spot. We were parked at the end of the drive,
No,
right?
he was driving.
Yeah.
I mean, he was at a red light.
Yeah, he was at a
He
red
was at a
light.
red
Yeah,
light.
we were still in
Yeah.
motion. He opened up Spotify and was looking up It's a Lot, period. And he was like, oh, is it this one by Michelle? Is it this one by...
And we're just like sitting back there.
We're like blinking. We're like, blank face. We did not know what to do. We're like, shit, we didn't think it was
How do we
gonna
get
go
out of
this
this
far.
one?
I would be the one. I was like, I'm sorry, it's not a real thing yet.
It's not yet.
Yet.
But where's he at now?
Shout out to that guy. Like, look at us now.
Thank you, Betsy, for the wine recommendation. If anybody else has any wine recommendations, please let us know, and we will test them in our next Wine Baddies.
Cheers, Wine Baddies!